Hello, everybody. Welcome to the MTG Place podcast. I'm your host, Corey, and with me, like always, is James. How's it going, James?
Doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm getting ready for Magiccon here. Excited.
Yeah, me too. This is going to be our first in-person Magic gathering, really of any kind, since before the pandemic. So it's been a few years.
major one anyway. Like I've gone to
well, outside of like shops and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, so this is gonna be pretty cool.
Yep.
Gonna be a lot of stuff coming that we're gonna have to talk about this. So
yeah, so that's what we're gonna be covering today. Is tons of Magiccon stuff, and then when we get back after the weekend, we'll probably do another episode on what went well, what didn't went well, what should they change, our thoughts on it, type of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so first of all, ways you can support us. First way is using the TCG Player affiliate link, which is in the show notes and on our website, mtgplace.net. Just right in the footer, there's a button you can click. It'll bring you right over there, and it lets them know that we sent you. And so we get a kickback from anything you purchase that helps support the show. Second way is directly on Patreon. And that's the best way to support us. You get all sorts of cool benefits. So you can hang out in our Discord and talk to us all the time. You can play Commander games with us. You can see my draft decks that I trophy with. I post in there. So some cool stuff there.
Yeah, for sure. And there's gonna be probably a lot of card buying going on at the Magiccon. So yeah.
Yeah, and we'll both obviously be there. So if you see us, you can just come say hi.
Yeah, say hi. We'll be wearing some shirts, so we're gonna be pretty obvious. So.
All right, so let's jump in. Magiccon. First up, you bought the weekend pass, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
So did I. I actually got one premium one, so I get the playmat and stuff. I don't know if that's what you did.
Ooh, nice. Nah, I don't think I did anything too fancy.
So you just did
Didn't
the
have
regular.
the money for it. Yeah.
I think you can pick up the playmat there for like a few prize tickets. So if you play in a couple events, you'll probably be able to get one.
Yeah, that's the plan.
All right, so we're going to go through. There's a ton of tournaments here, so we're going to list all the tournaments off. It's kind of be your last minute to pre-register if you're waiting until last minute to sign up or whatever. I think you can sign up there too as long as there's openings, but some of them fill up pretty fast.
Yep. And I'm guessing it's probably going to be more expensive at the door too. So.
Yeah, I have no idea if it will be or not. Could be.
I guess at least. Yeah.
First one is they have a Commander Legends Baldur's Gate draft. So you draft the Commander deck. I think it's Commander deck. Maybe it's just you draft. I don't know, 6 packs it says. So that's interesting. It's only $30 if you want to do that. It starts at 11 a.m. Friday, so it starts early morning. I think the place opens at 10:30. You can get in there.
So if you're stuck working that day, you're kind of out of luck, unfortunately.
Yeah, and then they actually made this, which is kind of cool. I wish I could play in it, but I don't have a great. I think it's sealed, so I guess I could have played in it, but I decided not to. The Pro Tour qualifier, there's 4 spots open. It's actually the most direct way. If you just win that, you get in the Pro Tour the next day.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. So that's an easy way to do it. It's kind of like the GPTQs used to be.
Back in the day, yeah.
Yeah. That's $125 to enter that.
Yeah, it's a little pricey, so hope it's worth it.
And that is a sealed Much of the Machine. And then I think it's a cut to draft for top 8 or something like that. But
yeah.
Then they got the Secret Lair Showdown qualifier, which is standard for $125. So $125 and you play with your own standard deck.
Yep.
Seems a little crazy, doesn't it?
Seems kind of high.
But this is the one where the top 8 gets the qualifier to another event, or the top 4 get qualified to another event, and the top 8 get like a Secret Lair, and the top 32 get like a booster box and a Secret Lair, or 2 booster boxes or something. It's kind of craziness.
Right, yeah.
Then we got the first one I'm going to be playing in is the Two-Headed Giant full box sealed Much of the Machine. So it's $130. So me and Josh, who you see if you watched Commander Night's episode or gameplay video, he was on there. Me and him will be drafting a whole booster box or not drafting, opening a whole booster box and making 2 sealed decks for 2 at a giant. So that'll be fun.
Yeah, that's why it's $130 because you're getting a box.
Yeah, so at least there, it's like it's worth the $100.
It's kind of worth
it's
it.
probably
yeah.
$100 for a box anyway. So
yeah.
Then if you want Commander 2 at a giant, they have that for $40.
Yep, nice and simple.
They have the Gauntlet is the next one, which if I wasn't playing 2 at a giant, I would definitely be playing this. It sounds awesome.
Yeah.
It's you do 2 rounds of sealed. Okay, so you open a sealed pool, do 2 rounds, and then you do a draft, and then you
combine
you
it.
Well, you play you play the draft for two rounds first, just the draft deck. Then you combine both pools and make a deck.
Yeah,
and play another 2 rounds. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah, interesting aspect there for sure.
Yeah, they definitely have some fun like game modes.
Yeah, it's not just the basic stuff.
Yeah,
nice.
Then they got this is all Friday, by the way. So we'll tell you what
it's a lot.
Then they have sealed collector's chaos, which is basically a sealed thing with all collector's packs. So if you really like the fancy promos and foils and stuff,
you're gonna be paying $135 for that one then. So you got to pay up, unfortunately.
Yeah,
that's how they roll, man.
Then they got the whole box team trios sealed, so you play 3 people.
Yep. So is this per person or per group?
Per group
for these. Okay, so that makes that price a lot more.
Yeah. So for the trios, you're splitting the 133 ways.
Yeah. So that's not bad.
I mean, unless one player wants to keep all the cards, then maybe you just I'll pay $100. You guys pay
and then you
15.
Just come and play or something. Yeah.
And then they got the throwback Zendikar draft. So if you want to draft OG
that's
Zendikar.
Sick. Oh, I love Zendikar so much. Why does it have to be on Friday? I would do this, man.
Yeah, no, you won't be there till later Friday.
Yeah, I'm working, unfortunately.
This is a sweet one too that I would do. I considered doing. It's the 2 to Giant 30 packs for 30 years sealed. So they give you 1 pack of the last 30 standard sets. And you make a sealed deck out of them.
Pretty cool. So that means you do get alpha and beta, right?
No, the last 30 standard sets. So what are the last 30?
Oh, that's 30 standard. Oh,
yeah.
Okay, so gotcha.
They release 4 a year, so it goes back or they go 4.
It goes pretty far back then.
So it goes back 5, 6, 7 years or something.
Mm-hmm. So you're going back to the 3rd time they went to Ravnica, basically, and Dominaria I think is in there still, and I can't remember. 7 years is a long time.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, that was this. I want the old one. I'm just.
We're currently. Yeah.
All right. Where are we now? We're on. All will be March the Machine. 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. October 2015.
Yeah, that was a while ago. Remember? We all remember 2015.
I mean, I guess if they put the core sets in there, so it's between. I just had it. It's between Battle for Zendikar, like BFZ, and Oath of the Gatewatch.
Okay.
And Dragons of Takir, depending on if they put core sets in there or not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's hard to say what they consider the sets. I would assume so, but
yeah,
hard to say.
So you'll probably get Shadows over Distraught, Eldritch Moon, Keldash, Almond Cat. So it's still this. For us, seems like not that long ago, but
it really doesn't because we're more OG players. But I mean, Almond Kit was a while ago.
Yeah.
And BFZ feels like that was forever ago for me now. That was an eternity ago.
That was when everyone was chasing the expeditions,
Yeah, the Expo lands. You have so many of those freaking BFZ packs just laying around. There's literally nothing worth any money in it now.
I know there's like 2 cards that were worth like commons or uncommons worth money from it that I pulled out. Like,
Yeah.
so yeah, I have
Gold.
boxes downstairs and stuff to sort of that set.
Gold Expo lottery, good times.
And then they got Pauper constructed. So if you don't play Pauper,
Nice and simple, $20. Yep.
They got Legacy. Win a pack of Italian Legends, so you get a Legends booster pack in Italian.
That's pretty cool. Remember when everyone didn't want the Italian cards?
Yes.
It's amazing how things change.
Well, they just want old cards that people don't care if they're in Italian anymore because it's like a little bit cheaper. Like,
yeah.
Then they got Commander with Plane Chase for $20.
Yep.
Then they have Pioneer sealed, so you get one booster pack from every set that's legal in Pioneer. So RTR to now, 44 packs in total.
That's pretty legit, honestly.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
It's $250.
You can pull some real nice stuff during that timeline.
Yeah. Then you got sealed Martial Machine, throwback to Kaldesh sealed.
Kaldesh was another fun one. Yep.
Commander Boss Battle, which I'm assuming is just like Commander with some like arch enemy or some other weird rules. I'm guessing.
Yeah, some spins thrown on the rule set. For sure.
Then we got the Sealed Mystery Booster 2019 convention. That's what I wanted to play, but it was sold out when I was trying to pre-order. So,
we'll see
if it ends up having spots when I'm there. I'm going to play it.
Try to sneak in if you can.
Yeah, because I really like the mystery boosters.
Yeah, they're pretty cool for sure.
They got another Secret Lair Showdown qualifier for Standard. They got 3 packs from 12 sets sealed, so I think this is like a chaos draft.
Basically. Chaos draft, yeah. $135, so it's a little much. So yeah.
I mean, you get 36 packs, so you're getting a whole box worth of cards, though. It's just they're all different.
Oh, okay.
There's 3 packs from 12 different sets. So it's like a
36 is like a box.
So it's still you get a box just of random packs.
Random box.
Yeah. They got Sealed March of the Machine. They got Competitive Commander King of the Hill. Constructed Win a Box. Team Trio Sealed Mystery Booster.
Nice.
Ooh, that could be a blast. Maybe we should end up doing that.
Gotta pull your.
Can you make 4
gotta
o'clock?
Pull together your money. Maybe I could leave early. We'll see.
Okay.
I'll try.
So we got what else we got? We got throwback draft.
Cons
here.
Nice.
Twitted Giant sealed collector. So that's if you want collector packs for 2. Another commander. Another mystery convention sealed. Another 30 for 30 sealed.
Yeah, I've got a couple of those, it looks like.
Chase the Plains, Commander Legends 2020 draft. March the Machine sealed. Grand Melee sealed. Which is some weird format, I think. From what I'm reading, I think it's you played one giant game of so I'm guessing it's like multiplayer.
Interesting. They're just full blown multiplayer.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like you just play like a 4-player pod, the commander, or if they're literally like, all right, everyone at your table is a game. It says it's like one like really long game, like 90 minutes to an hour, 2-hour game.
Right.
Sealed Collector Chaos, so collector's boosters again. Modern Win a Box. Friday Night Magic Pauper Win a Box. Pioneer Win a Box.
Stuff.
Two-headed and then now we're on to Saturday. So Saturday morning.
Yeah, so that's Friday. The last event's at 8 p.m. So they don't go too late, which is kind of nice.
Well, I mean, if you start at 8 and you play 3 rounds, it's like 11.
I mean, that is a long day.
Then you got Two-Headed Giant Full Box Sealed. I'll be playing that Saturday morning.
Yep.
We got Secret Lair Showdown Qualifier Standard. Another Pro Tour Qualifier. Another Baldur's Gate Draft. Collector's Thing, King of the Hill. Then Loading Ready Run is doing a Chaos Draft.
Yep,
so
$40.
If you follow their podcast stuff.
It's pretty cool.
Then they got the Gauntlet again. That's a pretty cool one.
Yep, Sealed Draft Merge, $60.
Commander, Two-Headed Giant,
Yep.
Chase the Plains, Construct Modern, win a box, Pauper, win a box, Sealed again, throw Ice Age block throwback. That seems sweet.
That is cool. $180 for Ice Age.
Yeah,
You think
but
that's worth it?
Well, it's Ice Age, Alliances, and Cold Snap.
Oh, okay. So it's just block, right? So
I mean,
there's a lot of cards.
You can get Force of Wills on uncommon in Alliances.
Yeah, Alliances is a really good set.
But I mean, if you don't pull something great, is it worth it?
Because I mean, Alliances does have some good stuff. Ice Age has the land. I forget what it's called. I believe, right? Isn't it Ice Age or is it Cold Snap that has the land?
Which land?
Dark Merit Lodge. Merit Lodge.
I think Dark Dust is both.
Yeah, which I don't know if that's worth a whole lot, but I mean, it's at least a kind of a staple. So there's some stuff you can pull, but yeah, if you don't hit the good stuff, then you kind of.
I'm pretty sure Josh is doing that Ice Age draft, so
yeah, hopefully he gets something good.
Yeah, and then there's the VIP party if you paid the crazy amount for VIP.
Yeah, I did not, and I don't think you did either.
No, I did not.
we don't got that kind of money.
So they're doing another 30 for 30 to a giant, and then Commander again, Sealed Pioneer, 36 booster packs. So what is this? 3 packs from 12 different sets again.
Yep.
Commander D&D sealed, so Baldur's Gate and Forgotten Realms sealed.
That's cool.
March Machine Chase the Plains, another convention, Mystery Booster one, Secret Lair Showdown, King of the Hill, Commander, Legacy for winning in Italian Legends again, Team Trios for Pioneer, Modern, and Legacy. That could be fun. Yeah. Nice if I had those decks built.
I have Legacy.
Yeah, I do not have Legacy.
I would need to update it though. That's the only thing.
I mean, I could probably throw together a Pioneer deck, so we need somebody with a Modern deck already built.
Yeah, I don't know if we have anybody. Maybe Josh does. Does he have a Modern deck?
Maybe.
Yeah.
And then we got the throwback draft, Shadows over Innistrad and Eldritch Moon. So that'd be cool too.
Yeah.
That's
Shadows
that's only $30 too. That was a sweet set.
It's not bad. Yeah, there's some decent cards in those sets.
Then we got another Commander boss battle, Grand Melee sealed, another sealed Mystery Booster, 2 Giant sealed collectors again, and then they got the Team Trio full box Mystery Booster.
Nice.
That'd be fun. They got 30 for 30 again, Commander Legends draft. Unknown, which I hear is going to be great. So I actually can't make this because I'm going to be at a concert, but you should check it out and tell me how.
I will have to. I will check it out for sure.
It's actually free, and it's hosted by Gavin from Wizards, and it's just like playtest cards you're going to be playing with, just cards that never were released. So it's supposed to be like unknown craziness.
And this is presented by the Trevor Project too, which is a really good organization as well. So yeah, definitely worth checking out for sure. And yeah, the fact that it's free is pretty awesome for sure.
Then you got another Commander Chase the Plains. You got another throwback to Zendikar. March of the Machines draft. March of the Machines sealed with Plane Chase. Sealed collectors, Pioneer win a box, Modern win a box, Emperor Commander.
Ooh, oh god, I haven't played Emperor in so long. 3-on-3, baby. Who's gonna win?
Right.
Be prepared for those games to take a while, by the way, because
they do have a after party Saturday at 8:00 at Finnegan's Brew House. But nice. I believe tickets, when I saw they sent out an email, it was like $75 to get in.
Oh, so it doesn't have a price here, but
yeah, it doesn't have a price here. But yeah, you go there and they have it's like a $75 cover charge when you show up.
Oh, and okay, then, that makes sense. Yeah.
And then I'm assuming that includes your food and music and hanging out with all.
Usually that's how that works.
All the big content creators like Josh Lee Kwai and Jimmy Wong, all them will be there, and Gavin from Magic and all that. So
It could be fun, but God, it's a lot of money.
And then Sunday,
That's Saturday.
yeah, and then over on to Sunday, super early Sunday, they got a Second Chance Pro Tour constructed for only people who were in the Pro Tour and busted out. Didn't make day 2.
Yep, gotta love it.
Then they're going to stream the March of the Madness Pro Tour Top 8 right to the main stage. From
Let's
11
go ahead
to
and
5.
check it out if you want.
Then they got a throwback called Desh Block Sealed. They got another Secret Lair Showdown. Team Trios Full Box Convention Sealed. Sealed March of the Machine. Legacy for Italian Legends again. Commander
Nice.
would Chase the Plains. Two-Headed Giant Collector Chaos. Another unknown event. Sealed Collector Chaos. Mega Draft March of the Machines. The 3 packs from 12 sets again. Commander Boss Battle. The Mystery Booster event. Pioneer Sealed Commander. The VIP event.
Yep.
Commander King of the Hill. Commander D&D. Team Trios again. Ravnica throwback draft.
Is this the OG Ravnica, I'm guessing?
Yeah, OG Ravnica.
So we're talking way back in like, what was it, 2010? Was that what that was? It was a while ago. So,
but it's Ravnica World Wake Ravnica. What was the next one? Guilds of Ravnica and Guild
of Ravnica. Right? Yep.
Or Guild Pact and Ravnica Guild Pact Dissension. That's what it was.
Oh yeah, Dissension. Yeah, Dissension has some good stuff. That was like the first set that had like those hybrid colored cards, if I remember right.
Yeah, Ravnica Guild Pact and Dissension, I think, had those.
Yeah,
but that's where the guild started. The OG Ravnica.
Yep, OG Ravnica, baby.
Then we got the Sealed March of the Machines, a Sealed Collector Chaos, Commander Two-Headed Giant, and then the Battle Bond Chaos Two-Headed Giant, which is what I'll be doing Sunday for sure.
Nice.
It says 4 packs of Battle Bond and 8 packs from the past 5 years. So,
hell yeah.
Pioneer win a box, Pauper win a box, Modern win a box, Emperor again.
Nice.
And the Pro Tour After Show. So lots of cool events.
There's a lot going on, guys. It's going to be a lot for one person to see all of it. So hope you're ready to run around a lot. Especially if you're trying to hit multiple events. Especially in the same day. Because there's a lot of Friday and Saturday.
That's why I booked like one big one each day, and then I'm going to probably do on-demand events. Which, speaking of on-demand events, they got some cool ones. They got 4-player commander pods where they'll set you up. You need a commander deck, and if you get 1,300 prize tickets. So if you want to pay for like a commander game where you get prizes, you could do that for $10. But otherwise, the commander games are included with your thing, but you don't get prizes obviously with your entry. You're just hey,
right. Commander. But I mean, hey, like $10, that's not bad for sure.
You really should just bring your freaking legacy deck, because then they have on demand 8-player standard Pauper, Pioneer, Modern, or Legacy. Win a booster box for $20.
Yeah, that's legit.
So for every win, you get 1,200 prize tickets. Okay, and it's 3 rounds. And then if you go undefeated, you get a whole booster box.
Yeah, that's crazy. For $20, like, hell yeah.
Yeah, you just got to go 3-0. That's pretty cool.
Like, that's not too bad. I mean, depending on what you go against, but still, like, those are good odds.
Yeah, and then I'll probably be doing a lot of these, because these will go quick. The single elim drafts. So it's a draft, and then, if you win, for every round you win, you get 1,200 prize tickets. And then if you lose, you get 400 and you're done.
It's still good. You get a consolation prize. Yeah.
Yeah. And then they also have 200 giant single UM drafts. So maybe we should just do those when we have free time.
Yeah, that sounds fun. 2-headed giant is a blast. 2-headed giant
draft. And it's cool when you're drafting, because I don't know how they'll do it. I'm assuming we'll get to sit next to each other and pick one card after another. But sometimes they'll do it where you're opposite and you don't know. But if you're next to each other, it's like, okay, I could pick a card for your deck or my deck then. Like, whatever.
Yeah, you can kind of plan.
Yeah.
Because obviously you can kind of like show them on like what you can show them what you're building, right? Like when you do a giant draft.
That's what I said. It depends on how they set it up. I'm pretty sure they set it up
Yeah.
where you're side by side, and I think you sit like as if you're one player, and then you
Yeah.
just pick 2 cards. Is what I think it is.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
So it'd be like like I would pick, then you would pick, type of thing. But like it's
Mhm.
basically we pick 2 cards a pack.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, all these on demands are pretty awesome.
And then they got on demand mystery booster, which I will definitely be doing too, since I couldn't do the sealed thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, there's one more. I missed that. So the on demands are Friday through Saturday, 10:30 to 8 p.m. And then Sunday they'll be also 10:30 to 4 p.m. And then there's also that's constructed and draft. The commander ones are Friday and Saturday 10:30 to 9, Sunday 10:30 to 5. And then there's also a Black Lotus VIP one that starts at 10 every day apparently as well.
No, that's just saying that if you're VIP, you get free access to all of them.
Oh, so you don't have to pay.
I don't think you have to pay.
That's what that is. Okay. So yeah, those are all pretty awesome for sure.
Yeah, so let's talk prizes here, because like I was saying, it was like pack per win. It's like basically they give you prize tickets equivalent to that. Yeah. So the Magiccon prize wall specials are going to be you can get 3 March of the Machine packs for 1,000 tickets. So that's what I said is like pack per win, because you get like 400 tickets or something for a win a lot of times, or sometimes it's 1,200 and you get 3 packs. But so March of the Machine is discounted because it's the new set. So it's 1,000 prize tickets for 3 packs, 12,000 for a box, 1,300 for a set booster, 13,000 for a box. So the equivalent of like if you got 30 packs, you could get the extra 6 or whatever.
Right.
And then
there's standard legal products. So for draft boosters, 400 prize tickets. Draft booster box, 14,400 prize tickets. Set booster is 500 prize tickets. Set booster box is 15,000 prize tickets. Standard set jumpstart booster is 400 prize tickets. Collector booster is starting at 2,000, so it goes there and up, I guess. And then there's a bundle starting at 4,000 prize tickets, and then the Commander Precon is starting at 4,400.
Yeah, the bundle is like those bundles with the 9 or 10 booster packs and a dice and a box or whatever.
Oh yeah, like the old what fat packs used to be.
Yeah,
right?
Yep.
Back in the day.
Yeah, they call them bundles now, but basically fat packs. And then they will have some older sets, but that's dependent on what they actually bring. So it says upon availability, and they'll price it accordingly based on the market.
Yeah.
You also get jumpstart packs for 600 tickets, spin down dice for 100. You can get an exclusive playmat not from this event for 3,000 tickets. And then this event's playmat for 4,500 tickets. Deck box for 400 tickets, sleeves for 800 tickets. And then if you're good enough to win a shit ton of tickets, you can get an uncut sheet for 40K, oversized card for 40K, or a jumbo card for 30K. And I've seen some of those oversized jumbo cards. They're like the giant, like, this is like an artwork on a wall card.
It's like a freaking tapestry. Yeah. I mean, those uncut sheets are basically tapestries too. Like, they're cool.
Yeah, I have one uncut.
I've seen
kind of cool.
I've seen a couple of those in person.
Magiccon, but
yeah, I know a guy who has a few. It's just like, goddamn, dude, how?
It actually cost me, because the one that I got the one that they sent out by mistake to a lot of people for like secret layer mess ups.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So there's a lot of them out there. So I only paid a couple $100 for it. So it actually cost me more to custom frame the uncut sheet than the actual uncut sheet would cost me.
It's hilarious.
I mean, now because War of the Spark cards have gone up, I think the sheet's actually worth more now. Like double what I paid for it. But yeah,
that's not bad. A little investment action there.
Yeah. I mean, I'm hanging on to it anyways. It was a gift, so
yeah, obviously,
it's cool at work.
All right, so panels.
Yeah, so that's if you're playing Magic. If you go there and you don't want to play Magic, they have lots of panels you can watch.
Yeah, because this is a con, as they said. Like they used to call it Magic Fest. Now this is Magiccon, which means you don't have to play the game if you don't want to. You can just experience stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just hang out. So that's what these are.
Riley Knight is going to chat with a bunch of people he's hosting. Riley Knight, if you don't know, he used to be Channel Fireball. He might still be there. As like a host, he's also was a coverage guy. He's pretty cool. He's funny.
Yeah.
So he'll be talking to Sheldon and Gavin and stuff. So interviewing people.
Yeah. So I'll be early on Friday if you are interested in that one.
Then they got Good Luck High Five. Is going to just got to play games, or they might do their podcast live. I can't really tell if they're going to play games.
It doesn't really say, but we'll see.
Then there's going to be the one you probably don't want to miss, the sneak peek preview panel. So you're going to get a sneak peek at the new Wilds of Eldraine. So because we're going back to Eldraine.
Yep. Sick.
The Doctor Who Universe Beyond will be shown.
Mm-hmm.
Some more Commander Master stuff and some more Lord of the Rings Middle Earth stuff.
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
Very excited for that one. So that will be at 2 p.m. for an hour, 2 to 3 on Friday.
And that's hosted by your weekly Magic guys.
Yep.
Then they got game nights live, so if you want to watch this Command Zone, they'll be doing their thing there.
Yep, they'll be there at 3:30. That'll be a nice long one too, so get your popcorn.
Then they're going to announce, looks like some more secret layers. I've got a secret layer thing. So it's going to be people talking through their artist series, secret layers.
Yep. So this is on Saturday now at 11 in the morning.
Then they got Magic at Middle School Clubs, a how-to. So how to make a middle school Magic the Gathering club to teach people how to play.
Honestly, that's pretty cool. I remember in high school, we had an anime club, but obviously nothing like this really. So
yeah, we didn't have a Magic club other than it was people gathering in the library in the morning to play.
Yeah, their advisement or whatever it was. Yeah. So that's pretty cool.
Inside of the art of March of the Machine, so we're going to talk about a bunch of the artists and stuff with about March of the Machine artwork. It's kind of cool.
Yep. I'm, of course, a very big sucker for art, so that's something I might look at. That'll be at 12:30 on Saturday.
And then, obviously, people that want to get better at drafting, or especially chaos drafting, they're doing the Science of Chaos Drafting with Alex, the Masters of Modern podcast people, and Gavin.
Yep, it's also 12:30.
Then they got Aftermath, the Ultimate Event, which they're going to do a deep dive on the little supplemental set coming out after this called the Aftermath. I think it's 50 new cards or something. And they're coming in 5-card booster packs.
Cool. Yeah,
so it's kind of just showing you what happened after this giant war with the Phyrexians.
Yeah. So that's going to be that'd be kind of cool to find out about for sure.
And then how to run a personal sealed league is going to come up in there. And then Swords and Sorcery. So this is a D&D campaign. Basically, you can go play D&D.
Cool.
So the show where D&D, Improv Candy, and Magic come together for a fantasy adventure. Fates are decided by a roll of a D20. So it might be just a performance group, but it says, guess the Bearded Company. I've never heard of them, but it sounds fun.
Yeah, I haven't either. Yeah. So that's at 3:30 on Saturday. So you can go ahead and check that out if you're interested in that.
And then they got casual play and commander design. Ask questions. You can ask them how they come up with designs for commander cards.
Yep, that's pretty cool. That's at 3:30.
And then the cosplay contest, where I'm pretty sure there's a few $1,000 prize and free trip to the next Magiccon there. Nate, who was on our show, is going to be entering that.
Cool.
The Commander Knights. He's going to be dressed as Gideon.
Oh, okay, cool.
He's got real armor and stuff, so it's hopefully be a cool Gideon.
That's pretty legit, man.
So
that's cosplayers are crazy.
Yeah, I mean there'll also be professional cosplayers there too, but
yeah, that's gonna be cool to see for sure.
Then
that is at 5 on Saturday.
Yep. Then Sunday you got the Pro Tour Top 8 stream.
Yeah, that'll be at 10 in the morning, and that's gonna go all day.
And they got a conversation about mental health. So if you're struggling, you can talk to people about that. Mental Health
Yeah.
Awareness Month.
Mental health is very important, so definitely good to keep that in mind. That's at 11 in the morning.
And then building a diverse gathering. So how can you get more people to play? Which is always good.
Yep. Getting more people to play. That's how the game keeps thriving. So
They have
that's at 12:30.
inclusivity panel as well. And then the Pro Tour after show.
Yep, and that's at 5. And that is the panels. So honestly, along with the events, quite a lot going on here too. So that's pretty
lots
cool.
of stuff to check out. Like you probably spend almost a whole day or half a day just walking around checking out shit.
Just seeing panels. And then, if that's not enough, there's also other stuff to look at.
Yeah, a bunch of exhibitors' booths here.
Yeah. So just kind of like how like E3 used to be, you can just, if you don't want to sit down at a panel, you don't want to play games, well, you can just walk around and look at stuff. So plenty to see here, and also buy stuff, of course. So yeah.
Yes, you got 95 MTG, which I've never heard of, but there's some sort of magic shop. Same with Amazing Discoveries, is based in Tucson, Arizona, and been open since 1998.
Nice.
Then they got CM Games. It says
Yep,
largest single collection
big.
you'll ever need, they say.
Yep.
Then we got Coastal MTG. And Cool Stuff Inc. Obviously, they're a giant website.
Yeah, they're huge. So yeah, I've definitely bought stuff from them before.
They actually send you a flipping thing too with your badge. Oh, get $10 here, $5 bonus if you sell $75 singles, or $10 store credit if you spend $100.
Yeah, nice little deals, little kickbacks.
Yeah, and they got Emerald City Retro from Seattle is going to be there. Cool. It looks like they're offering a 40% trade-in bonus there too, if you want to trade in some cards.
Good stuff.
Gaming ETC, which is Game Ingedeck. Anyways, Pro Tour vendor. They make sleeves and deck boxes and stuff.
Cool.
So it's kind of cool. Hot Sauce Games, which I don't know who that is, but it's another vendor. I'm assuming a store.
Yeah.
Journey's End Games, another TCG player game. Manaleak.com, another place you can buy cards.
Yep.
The Strike Zone, 20 says pack singles, tons of things. TOAmagic.com.
Yeah, so another store, I'm guessing, or something like that. And then there's also a couple individuals. There's Aaron Miller. There's Alana Danner, who's another illustrator. Alexis Zrit, who's been another artist for Magic. Andrea Radek. Billy Christian and Livia Prima, both artists. Then there's the Chimera Hobby Shop, so that's another store, essentially. Chris Ron and Alex Bronwyn, I'm guessing that's another more artists. Dan Scott, very well-known one.
Yeah, he did Ponder and Solemn.
Yep. Some pretty iconic cards.
Also, if you have any of these cards and you want them signed by the artist, the artists will do signatures there. So bring your singles.
Be sure to bring your singles for the artists that you want to have signed. There's Double Infinity Gaming, another online retailer. There's Eric Deschamps, it's another artist. There's Evan Fong. That's actually a D&D illustrator and an MTG artist. Game Nights, that's another
that's Command Zone.
That's the Command. Oh yeah, that's the Command Zone people.
The Command Zone podcast, their hosts will be alternating who's at the booth to say hi to people and sign autographs and stuff.
Yep. There's also Good Games, which is another big one. Jeff A. Mengus and Skycrow Graphics, some more illustration work for both of them.
I'm pretty sure. I feel like did he do one of the OG duels? I don't remember.
I'm not sure. The name sounds familiar, so they did something. I'm not sure what it is.
He did. Yeah, he definitely did some good Magic, popular Magic cards. I should look up which ones, but
There's Jeff Lobenstein, another very well known for show and tell. So yeah, that's a pretty iconic card. And then there's my artist, John Avon, is going to be there. If you've seen any lands that looked especially pretty, they were probably by him.
Yeah,
along with all the unhinged lands he did, all of the unhinged, unglued, and all the uns. That's all him.
Yeah, did he do all of them or just the forests?
All of them.
Okay, and then I know he did Zendikar full art forests for sure.
Yep. He did one of each of the Zendikar full arts. So he did one of the forests, one of the.
He did same with the one swamp as well, I think.
Yeah, and then he also did. Was it Thespian Stage that he did? I think that's what it is. So yeah, there's a couple of like well-known lands as well that he's done as well. So he's done a lot of really cool art.
And then John Stanko, I'm assuming is another artist.
Yep.
Judge Academy. So if you want to learn how to become a judge, that's actually the website and the place
that's how you do it
through to learn how to do so. So hopefully hopefully I'll be a judge before I go to Magiccon. If not, shortly after I will be.
Oh, okay. You don't know yet, I'm guessing?
Well, I got to take the last test I could take on the 4th. So assuming I pass that, I will be there the day before MagicCon.
Ooh, nice timing.
Yep. Then Justin and Alex Hernandez, which are a married couple of illustrators. Justine Jones, another illustrator. Ken Meyer did a lot of stuff for Wizards of the Coast. He also has done some Marvel comics. So if you have any of those you want signed. Level Up Games, which I guess they're from Maryland, but they have a bunch of stores here in Minnesota. So
they're around for sure. We've shopped there before.
Lucas Gracino, another artist. Magic Kids, so that's how educational resources and a charity that teaches kids how to play Magic. If you have bulk you don't want, they usually have a place for you to donate it there.
Yep.
So you just want to get rid of some shit.
Definitely a nice way to get rid of some stuff you don't need. Yep. We all have that laying around.
They also, I believe, I don't know if they were the ones, but they definitely, that's where, it was either their booth or someone that was next to their booth was showing, that's the first time I ever saw that format that is now somewhat recognized. The one with the Planeswalker Commander, what is that? Gatewatch or something?
Oh, yeah.
It's like where you have a Planeswalker and a signature spell. It's your
Yep.
commander. Magnolia Gaming will be there. Margaret Ogan Keene will be there. Mark Poole.
Very well known. Yeah.
Mark Teeden, also awesome illustrator.
Another big one. Yep.
Yeah, both of those I'm pretty sure have done. Well, definitely Mark Teeden's done a bunch of artifacts. Mark Poole's done. I think he did like Birds of Paradise. I think he did Tropical.
He did Birds, and he did a bunch of other stuff. He did some of the early duels.
Miranda Meeks will be there. Misty Mountain Games.
Yep, that's another big store.
Yeah, it used to be here.
They're not here anymore, unfortunately. But that's where we used to go for the pre-releases back in the day.
Yeah. Pastimes.
They're still around.
Pastimes Incorporated, which I believe they're the ones running this too. So.
Okay.
Phil Stone. Assuming he's another artist. Don't know for sure.
I'm
Description
guessing,
just says he was given up by wolves and raised by bears. Like, okay. Pink Bunny Games, another store.
Yeah.
Purple Mana Incorporated. I'm guessing that's another store.
That's another online store, I'm guessing.
Richard Kane Ferguson. RK Post.
Yeah, he's done a few things.
He did, what's the card? Shows an eye. It's like Icarid or something.
Oh, yeah, the big dredge card.
Yeah.
Right.
Ryan Pancoast, Star City Games. Obviously, they're giant.
They're huge. I mean, they ran a lot of these back in the day, so yeah. They're definitely big figures of Magic.
The Gathering Place Games Incorporated, which is a Magic the Gathering Place relaxed all ages bar in North Carolina.
Oh, that's cool.
I think it's a bar that you play Magic at. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's kind of like how Lodestone is, but it's a coffee shop.
Yeah. Tier 1 Games, another store. Tyler Walpole. It's another Magic
Another
artist.
artist. Yep.
Ultra Pro, so you need some
Yep.
sleeves.
Or mats if you want.
Yep. Oh yeah, they have the license for all of the Magic artwork for playmats and tapestries and deck boxes. So if you want a playmat, deck box, and sleeves that all match with all of your things, you got to go to Ultra Pro.
Yeah, that's the way to do it, and they do good stuff.
Victory
Then we
Gems
got-
LLC, also known as
Yep.
Card Cash, says family-owned business specializing in buying complete collections. And Wizard of Barge. I don't know what that is.
It's got to be something to do with
Got to be a store,
like
or
a
something,
store
right?
or something. Yeah. So that is everything. So there is a lot to see and do and just look at, buy. So yeah, definitely come with money. You're gonna need it. I mean, there is plenty of free stuff like just to do as well. You just won't get any tickets for it, which is fine if that's not what you're going for. But yeah, it's a lot going on. It's gonna be a really fun event here. It's gonna be real nice doing a big event like this again. Because yeah, as I said, it's been quite a while since we've had something like this in town. So
yeah, we'll both be there. We'll be wearing shirts that have our logo on it. So come say hi if you see
yeah,
us.
be awesome to say hi to y'all.
Let us know
yeah.
that you actually listen and like the podcast.
We definitely would appreciate that.
I mean, or if you hate it, I guess you can say up and say, I hate your podcast. Why do you do it? Blah, blah. But I mean, that would kind of be like, oh. Like, just be like, oh, kick me when I'm down while I'm in the middle of losing a Magic game. Okay.
Yeah. just don't do like what you did at the end of or beginning of day 2. Where like, why you no try 14 cards. That's my favorite story ever. For context, someone terminused his Crystal Brandon. He just said okay and put it under his deck instead of drawing 14 cards. Like
yeah, I should have drawn 14 cards to see if I got a Force of Will, but I was tired.
Good times.
Okay?
Yeah, it was a long day, and yeah, we get that way. I totally get it.
You have person behind me.
I do. I see. Well, that's about it.
See you guys next time.
Have a good one. We'll see you next time.